Yo boys, it's Dan. Excuse the Christmas jumper because yes, I know Christmas is over, but I am filming this on Christmas Day. So I hope you all had a lovely Christmas, and hopefully you got all the stuff you wanted. Now we are going to move on to the Boxing Day games. We had all the Christmas Eve games, and Arsenal are top of the tree at Christmas. But Aston Villa missed out the opportunity to go top. We'll find out what happens in game week number 19 and see gets a bit more engaged in the top four Champions League faces and the relegation stages now, because we're almost into the second half of the season. Find out what happens in number 19 next. Yes, boys, welcome to our Boxing Day Premier League predictions. Now we're starting off with Newcastle United versus Nottingham Forest. Now, Nottingham Forest did lose narrowly they lost narrowly to Bournemouth by 3 goals to a Dominic Solanke hat-trick. Sunk Forest hearts on Nuno's return back to the Premier League. But Newcastle had a shock defeat to Luton Town. But I mean, if you're Newcastle, you got more injury crisis happening. Forest again, I'm gonna go 2-1 Nottingham Forest, and it's just me and because there's no guest, but we will have a game. We should have a guest for game at 20, and now this is the New Year's game fixtures. The next video is the New Year's Eve stuff, boys. Is New Year's stuff. We're 2 videos away now from New Year's from New Year. God. And I move talking about Bournemouth. We go to Bournemouth versus Fulham. Now, Dominic Solanke is in the form of this man's life at the moment. If he does not get an England call up for the Euros, I do not know what Gareth Southgate's been thinking lately. This man deserves one. He's been on for me, to be fair. You've got the likes of Watkins, Wilson. Obviously, Kane's going to go, but you've got so many options at striker now. But Fulham, they can't seem they failed to score for the first time in 2 games, and they played. So I'm going to go with an interesting game of 3-2 to Bournemouth. Will Dominic Solanke score again? Now we move to a game down the bottom of the table in Sheffield United versus Luton Town. Now Luton beat Newcastle 1-0 by an Andros Townsend header. So yeah, obviously they did it. Obviously they still that loss. They did that win there for Tom Lockyer, but Sheffield United need to get some results. They lost to Villa. No, they drew to Villa, which means Villa missed out on top spot. But I mean, I can't see Sheffield United win this game. I'm going to go 2-1 to Luton Town. And now we move to Burnley versus Liverpool. Now, Liverpool had a 1-1 draw against Arsenal, which means that they are second in the league. Honestly, the league table could not be closer, like top-wise at the moment. It is so close at the top of the table right now. There's 2 points separating 3 teams, which is mental. So yeah, so for Burnley, Liverpool, I'm going to go 4-0 to Liverpool in this game. Now we move to the game that is being live reaction on Boxing Day. So you'll probably get 2 videos on Boxing Day, which is Manchester United versus Aston Villa. Now, I don't know what to say. We lost to West Ham. Honestly, I don't know what to say about this club. We're either really good or really shit. Like, excuse my language, but I mean, I can't really see us beating Aston Villa. Like, my head is saying we'll lose, my heart's saying we'll lose as well. But I mean, our home form is good. Our home form is decent. So I'm going to say it'll be a 2-2 draw between Man United. I hope it's different. Honestly, I hope we win just for the sake of the action video. Now I move to Brentford versus Wolves. Now Wolves beat Chelsea 2-1 on Christmas Eve, which was yesterday, 2 years ago, as I was in this. And Brentford played against. Brentford obviously, but Brentford didn't play because they due to play Man City. But Man City were in the Club World Cup. We'll get on to Man City and their triumph and their thing in a moment. But Brentford had to win because they'll be rested. I think Brentford will do it 2-1 to Brentford. And I move to inconsistent Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Now, Chelsea, as we know, are very inconsistent right now in the form. But they do, Chelsea fans, Christopher Nkunku is back for you. Well, he's fit to play and he's got his first league goal in his first league appearance for you, which is a big boost which is a big boost for you. But it's a long road, long way back for you, Chelsea. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 win to Crystal Palace in this London derby. Now we move to Everton versus Man City. I just want to start off by saying, before we get into this game, congratulations to Man City. You're the club World Cup champion. You're the club basically. You're a champion basically of the club. So one to you. Like, it hurts to say that, but you did. To be fair, you won Champions League. You gave the treble. To be fair, so you did deserve it. But Everton, on the other hand, Man City, they might still be out there earning Haaland, but De Bruyne is back in training. Light duties for Kevin De Bruyne. But I'm going to go Man City 4, Everton 0. And now we move to the penultimate game of the game week, which is Brighton versus Tottenham. Now, Spurs are back in the form they found at the start. With under and Postecoglou, Richarlison is finally scoring goals for Spurs. And Son chipping in, but Son is leaving. We'll be going to the Asia Cup. So onto that and later in the that's in the new year and stuff to come. Now, Brighton, we know, are good. They did play a draw against Palace. So yeah, but I mean, I can only see the Spurs. I can only see 1 minute here. I can only see Spurs winning this by 2 goals to 0. I move to the last game of the game week, which is Arsenal versus West Ham United. Now, Arsenal, as we know, drew to Liverpool, and West Ham played out a 2-0 win against Manchester United. But I can see us getting another draw here. If Liverpool win, they're top. But if Aston Villa win and they have 2 points, I can't see it happening. Are top. Honestly, this table can go anywhere at the moment. I'm gonna go West Ham, Arsenal. I'm gonna go Arsenal 2, West Ham 1. Arsenal will keep top spot up for now, and that will bring this video to an end. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you lot literally in about 10 hours or so for the live reaction to Aston Villa. But apart from that though, next Premier League you'll see is the New Year's one. Yes, it's New Year. We are 3 videos away now from New Year's Day. We'll get into 2024 and stuff later in the next Premier video you'll see. But for now, boys, I'll see you literally in about 10 hours for a Premier League live action between Man United and Aston Villa. Do not go anywhere. Peace.